I'm a wizard with the ledger, watch the magic unfold. Stacking skills like a tower, turning lead into gold. Dropping coins and some wisdom on this blockchain run. Web3 empire rising brighter than the sun. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of gold. Hustle in the shadows, crafting spells for the trade. Dodging traps of the old world, never be swayed. Hypnotic beats whistle, echoes through the night. Building futures on a chain so the stars ignite. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold. Off the script, no permission, redefine the path. Every skill, every stat, building up my math. Alchemy of effort, turn the code into fire. State rebel, state wizard, we're the ones they admire. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy. Commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might. Financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight. Coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny.
What up? What up? What up? I'm
Yo, 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 yo.
looking pretty animated today, my brother. My brother.
I am animated every day.
Every day. What's going on, guys? Good to see you guys here. Welcome back to Chain Breakers. Let's see who we got here in the chat. We got Crypto Funk. We got Me at Man. We got Queen E. Don. OG Gamer Gangsta. Mr. Dia, of course, and Crypto for Impact. Man, all the people that donated, it's crazy, that have given to this charity, to this cause. I've just been trying to track down all of the wallets that donated because I had people that donated in USDC, people that donated in Stacker, and now I've got a spreadsheet list here of about 50 people so far that are going on the wheel today. I was trying to get it done yesterday, but being on the road, traveling, I wasn't even able to get back to the studio today. I'm at my home studio. I got in the car this morning at about 7:45, got 3/4 of the way to the office, to the studio. And as I got in, I was like, wait a minute, do I have my studio keys? And realized, oh no, I don't even have my studio keys. So I had to turn around, go back home, set everything up here instead. And here we are. So that's just how it goes sometimes.
You're slacking today, bro. Slacking.
Slacking. I'm always working. Hey, that's just, you got to roll with the punches. What's going on, Fox Goblin?
Me.
Good to see you guys here. Well, welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker, and some freaking meme militia. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier. We're the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work. All right.
Been working, man. Been working for hours now.
Been working. That's right. We stay busy. We stay ready. Got another giveaway wheel for you guys today, which is going to be awesome. We got some good stuff on the docket. I got everybody's stuff sent out, all of their stacker here sent out to them. So that's good. I'm excited about that. If I missed you for some reason, I tried to get as many of you as you can. I went through my whole spreadsheet to try to track everybody down. Wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. So for some reason, if you didn't get your stacker this morning, if you bought and you're holding a meme militia and it didn't come through, please just drop me a quick message and let me know, and I'll make sure I get those spins in for you. But there was a lot. There was a lot to go through. I had to freaking create a whole nother sheet. It's starting to grow, which is a good thing. That's what we want. So good stuff on that front. Let me go ahead and pull up something here on my computer screen on my profile. Let's go ahead and see. We'll do a quick market update first. And we'll come up in here. Hey, we got
Well, at least
in the house.
At least we won't have to spin anymore. They can spin themselves.
Dude, very, very soon that's going to be happening here. So I'm waiting on some updates from our dev. I'll have an exact date here for you very, very soon. But if you look at the market, still pretty down. It's still pretty brutal. We got Sol at 181. Made a slight recovery, but look at all these. These are the top coins right now. We got Link, we got Ondo, we got Wild, we got ADA. I mean, all of these. Bonk is down. These are all renders down. Trump's down. Sui's down. Very few coins that are actually up right now. And then if you go over to the Solana chain, you'll see here a similar. Whoa, look at this. Yeezy. Yikes. That's kind of a massive little growth chart there. Let's look at that real quick. Let's see what's going on with Yeezy. Look at that. With that little spike that happened, and then boom, a nice little crash like we see.
It always does that.
It always does that. It always does that. So there's no reason to be scared when you see a dip in a chart. You got to think about the long term here. Looks like we're starting to move money. Oh, we're dropping in market cap. Look at this. Market cap is 3.82 trillion. We're moving closer to the center now. We're at literally in the middle for fear and greed. And altcoin season has went from 40 to 42. So it looks like we're starting to shift away from Bitcoin and starting to move a little bit into altcoin. Bitcoin's down to 112. Ethereum's down to 42. XRP's down to 289. Tether, Solana's down to 181. So there's a lot. And let's see here. Cardano's still hanging tough here, right here in the 10th spot. And then Chainlink and Hyperliquid. Looks like Hyperliquid more and more momentum.
So it looks like Bitcoin's going to go to like 109 or 110, and then we're going to see another pump. We'll see it pump again. It'll be 150, 160, 175 somewhere in there before the end of the year, and then it'll be all season.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you look at some of these coins that are here, like on Bird Eye, like what's the utility behind this? There's not going to be one, right? At least I don't think there is. Useless.
90% of them don't have a utility.
We do. So that's the big difference that you got to really take into consideration here when you're looking at these charts. I want you guys to zoom out. I want you guys to really think about the big picture of what we've accomplished here as a community, what we've done on our chart, how far we've come. Just because we have a little bit of a down moment, that doesn't mean that we're staying there. We have a consolidation. We got to get rid of the people who are unworthy of being here. And we got to continue to move forward with the strong diamond-handed people who are looking for the big picture of what Skill Stacker really is all about. I'm going to go to a 7-day chart here to kind of show you guys. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. There we go. Look at this. Okay, this is a beautiful chart. Let me go ahead and share the tab. So this is the Stacker chart. We are 214 days in. We've had almost $30,000 in volume in the last 24 hours. We're at a $2.19 million market cap. Millions. We're in the millions, okay? This is a really big deal. And we're going to continue to climb.
Can we go back to like 70,000 for like 30 seconds?
No, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Come on, man. I want to load another bag.
Need another bag. So this is a little low. As the whole market's down, everybody's scared, pulling their liquidity. That's just what happens. But this is the time to buy the dip. This is the moments that you're going to be happy when this next climb happens, when this next freaking run up that we have happens. These are the moments that you want to get your liquidity, and don't put your money into shitters like Yeezy. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man. You know, Yeezy got that fire.
Bro, I've watched some people in the last couple days doing that, like chasing these little green candles, and then they end up losing money. You are not going to lose money with Stacker. You are going to make money with Stacker. That is why Skill Stacker is here, is to make you money in Web 2 and Web 3 and anything else in between. 2.5, we're here to help you guys make money. So if you want a community of people that are not going to rug you, as you can see here, this is a very safe, very good quality chart. We've been doing this now for 214 days. We ain't going nowhere. We got 805 holders right now, and that's continuing to climb. We're going to take these little dips, and people are going to sell off. That's just part of the game, and I'm totally okay with that. But what we have coming, and I've made some statements earlier than I should have, for sure. There's been some comments that I've made that I wish I would have just held back from saying. I was telling somebody that this morning. But if people knew what was coming, they would be buying more right now. And that's my encouragement for you guys. Just have some faith, hold strong, and just know that what's coming is unlike anything you've seen in Web3, because what I'm doing in Web3 is not like what everybody else is doing in Web3. So, and neither is the rest of this community. So just wanted you to guys I want to be transparent with you guys and knowing all of that. So with that being said, we went through CoinMarketCap. As you can see here, we got the top 10, 42 on the altcoin season. So, we're down, but we're going to be back up. And that's just the way that the things shift. I mean, look where we're at with Bitcoin. Look at this. If you really look at the big picture of this, let's go to a 1 year. Like, are we really that down? Because a year ago, we had a low of 53,000 and now we're at 112. So are we really that down? Same thing here. If you come back over to the Stacker chart, are we really that down? If we come back to the beginning of our chart here,
No.
we're at a $120,000, whatever that was back there. It was
20% in crypto is like a daily thing. 20% in the stock market means the business is going under.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So people chasing green candles will lose money. So we're looking at a chart from 21 days ago. If we go back to this chart and look at it, this is back here is 21 days ago, you guys. 21 days right here. That's August 1st right there to today. Okay, 21 days. For people that are like, you said this was coming, you said this was happening. Guess what? It is. I'm a man of my word, and I've called all of my shots so far, and I have not missed anything yet.
The thing is if we told everybody exactly when it was coming, you would go to jail.
Yeah,
that's against the law.
Literally, I can't tell you guys what's coming, and I can't tell you that something is coming. That we have big things in the works, big partnerships, big investors, big names, celebrities. Like, I got all kinds of stuff that's coming down the pipeline right now, and people really believe in this. Yeah, what's that?
She's killing me. I'm,
Yeah. People who are coming down the pipeline who really believe in Skill Stacker. And this is not a short-term project. If you got into Skill Stacker because you thought you're going to make a couple bucks real quick as this thing ran up to 10 million, and you're going to cash out and you're going to go live your best life, like this was not the project for you. This is the project for you to be with us for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years and to watch generational wealth happen. That's what I believe is happening here, is we're seeing the beginning little blip on the radar of generational wealth. And so if you want to be along for that ride, hang on tight, freaking buckle up, get them diamond hands ready, baby. Let's go. So
I
something
mean,
to think about
I'd
there.
like to sell like 30 or 40 stackers for a year's salary. I'd be okay with that.
It's, yeah. I mean, there's not much more to say about that. You've said it all, brother. You've said it all. So let's see here. One other thing we're going to go into is just a little bit. Oh, the Meme Militia. We're going to check out the Meme Militia. We've had some really great progress here on Meme Militia. I'm really proud of you guys for the way you've shown up here. We've got 6 sales in the last 24 hours, only a couple listed. We move this out of the way. Our floor is now 0.58, so we're still continuing to rise on that floor. Only 2 more before we're at 0.6. Then those 2 are gone, and then we're at 0.7. Then so I mean, look, this is just a crazy deal, like a crazy. We're up 7.5% right now. We're definitely moving in the right direction. 118 owners. People want to make money to create content, create memes, and to be in our ecosystem, and this is the gateway to do that. So grab yourself some Meme Militia, grab yourself some Skill Stacker tokens, jump into the ecosystem. This isn't something you just sit back passively and just wait for. This is something that you get involved in, that you participate in, that you level up with everybody else that's here. Don't you guys want to level up?
Did you see my? Did you see my hot girl playing chess that I made?
Dude, that was so good, bro.
I made one where she's moving too. I made it a move GIF.
Did you? Yeah, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
amazing. So another little quick announcement. I'll show you guys this. I had somebody tag me this morning in X and told me about this guy and said that this guy was legit. And then I saw in here that he was from Oklahoma, which is where my business partner Chris is from. And in that conversation, it says born May 31st, which is there's a lot of people in my family, my Uncle Jim and a bunch of people in my family who have the same birthday. So I sent him a message. I'm like, where in Oklahoma are you from? And actually, I think he asked me first where my business partner Chris was from, because I told him, my partner Chris was from Oklahoma. And I said Tahlequah, and he's like, oh my gosh, that's where I'm from. Literally has lived there. He's there right now. And so went back and forth with him in a conversation. And I believe this guy can help us a lot. He wants to be a skill stacker. He's interested in it. And we are teaming up with him. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff together. He's very active here on X. But you can see here, he's got a massive, massive following, 388,000 people following him. His content gets a lot of views, a lot of engagement, and he is now repping and supporting Skill Stacker. In fact, I'm holding forever. Forever means forever, fam. He is not leaving. He is now part of the Skill Stacker family. So I want to have everybody give him a warm welcome, warm shout out. Go give him a hello. We'll probably bring him into our group chat as well. He's just freaking awesome guy. But Santa Decides is what he goes by. Massive following here. This post right here has already had 2,400 views on it. Lots of people. Looks like Justin already did the welcome. Some of you guys already did that, Jeff. So there's been some great welcomes in here, but go ahead and welcome him in. I'm super excited to have him part of this community. There was another one. I sent him a bag of stacker and said, hey, you support us, I'll support you. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Here we go. I'm not expecting anything from you. I just want to show you that we're the real deal. So that's a really good piece of news. And then one more piece of news, and then we'll jump into some more stuff. But check this out. We talked about this, and I've been on the fence about this for a while, so I'm going to show it to you guys now. You guys can see that I am not playing around. So as of this morning, we started running ads to get more traffic, more attention, more visibility on our project. While I'm focused on bringing big investors, we're also going to start running ads on a regular basis for Skill Stacker. Some people have told me it's great. Some people have told me it's not. Some people told me it's going to bring bad hands. Some people told me it's going to bring great ones. And so what I wanted to do is run this, see what happens. This is a $2,000 investment that I made, came out of my own pocket. Didn't come out with I didn't sold any stacker to do this. This came out of my own pocket. And this is running now. It's a 24-hour campaign. We have already had 93,000 views on the campaign, and it's only been a couple hours. It's been still to go till 7 tomorrow, so it's been 2 hours. Had 93,000 views, 121 visits. It doesn't let you see the ad. I don't know why. But we are on the trending bar. That is where we're at right now on Deck Screener. And so we made the investment to see how that goes. I also sent out an email this morning. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Let me go back to, I'm gonna come over here, go to, I'm just gonna say this is a draft. There we go. Show you guys something. I also have a pretty big following as well. And we'll see here. Here we go. You guys can look at this. Let me go to this campaign. I'm happy to share this with you guys. I don't know why it's not all broadcasts. Okay.
Yeah, we're still looking at the other screen.
Yeah, I'm pulling this up right now. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
So I sent it to 1,300 recipients. So far, 142 have opened it. 10.8% open rate, which that will increase. This is the original email here. There we go, 10.8. If you look at the clicks here, see we've had 40 clicks to the campaign so far, about a 28%, 29% click to open rate. So I'm now making all of my clients aware of what's happening, giving them the video that Chris made for them to be able to watch of how to buy Stacker, as well as our white paper article. So all of this is now being promoted out to my existing client base. So if you're watching this right now, you just have to understand how hard I am working on the back end to bring investors, do email campaigns, post on social media, run ads. There's nothing that I won't do to continue to grow this coin, even including putting my own money into this. A lot of founders don't believe in that. I'm putting my own money in this, not so that I can make a bunch of money on this, but that I can continue to show you how much conviction that I have and be able to fund more of our giveaways like we're going to be doing here on the wheel. So I wanted to show you guys that before we jump into just a little bit of news. Any thoughts, Danny?
What kind of news we got today?
What kind of, oh, there he is on screen.
Yeah.
This is huge. So yeah, we're putting in the work, man. We're doing everything we can. And we need you guys to do everything you can.
Why does it look like you're in a dark hole?
What's that?
Why does it look like you're in a dark hole? Like you're in the closet?
Because I think I got a split screen here. I'm in the studio, in my home studio.
Oh, it's really dark in there. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it is dark. I could turn my light on. Let's see if this is better. Let's see if this is better. Oh, snap. Look at that.
You usually got your LEDs and stuff on. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I have them on, but I'm using my SLR camera instead of my webcam. Let's see if I can do this. See if this will help. So I got this guy right here. This is the one that I usually use here in the studio, but I wanted to increase my production level, so I started using my fancy cameras. It took me a bunch of time this morning to get it all set up. So let me grab this guy. This is what I got to do here. Let me scoot this aside. You can see here. I'll plug this baby in. I don't want to unplug my microphone. There we go. I got that thing stuck. All right, here we go. Plug this in, and we'll see how this looks. See if this is better. Come on, let's go. All right, let me flip that up there. This is the Logitech camera. See how this goes. Logitech.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's way better.
Way better?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Your fancy camera sucks.
My fancy camera sucks. Oh, damn it. Well, it works good in the studio. It's not designed for this little cave. So here we are. Let me actually raise my desk up a little more then. There we go. Okay, that's good. And I'll tilt my screen down. There we go. All right. So we are back. Okay, so a little news for you guys today. Let's go ahead and get into it. What do we got? This is way better and brighter. All right, there we go. Gemini gets...
it looked like you were broadcasting from like a basement or a dungeon.
I'm working in the dungeon, baby.
Somebody put him in under the house. Somebody save me.
So Gemini gets its MiCA license in Malta. Gemini has just secured markets in crypto assets license in Malta's regulatory MFSA. This allows them to expand into 30 plus European countries, offering tokenized stocks, derivatives, and more. Huge credibility boost for Gemini. Is now positioning for a NASDAQ listing ticker of GEMI, meaning that Wall Street plus Europe adoption is in full swing. That's a freaking big deal. Fed governor, DeFi is nothing to fear. Christopher Waller front runner to replace Jerome Powell as Fed chair, openly backed DeFi tokenization and smart contracts. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. He said, there is nothing scary about this just because it occurs in DeFi. This is simply new technology. At the beginning of anything new, whether it's skill stackers new or Bitcoin was new, you always have these ups and downs and volatility. And as things continue to climb, things become more steady. Once we have 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 holders of skill stacker, this is going to look like a completely different economy. We're building our skill stacker economy right now. So if you continue to invest into this economy, which is what I need you guys to do, is to continue to invest into the economy, you are going to make our economy stronger and more. That's going to attract more people. And so this whole thing is this is major because it signals U.S. leadership warming to blockchain-based payments instead of resisting them. Senator Cynthia Loomis market bill by year end. Loomis says that the Clarity Act, crypto market structured bill, will likely hit Trump's desk before the end of 2025, with implementation in 2026. This would give the U.S. crypto and federal regulatory framework, eliminating decades of uncertainty. This is a big part of why people haven't jumped into crypto yet, is because there's been so much uncertainty in the market. LATAM, LATAM tokenization surge. Bitfinex reports real-world asset tokenization could unlock, listening to this, real-world assets tokenization could unlock 1.8 to 3 trillion in market caps by 2030. We talked about a week and a half ago about how much money was going to come in from retirements. It was also about 50 or 60 trillion dollars that was going to come into the crypto market from retirements alone. There's this big shift in wealth happening from the baby boomers and older into now our hands, into the younger generation's hands, to the Gen X and all of that. And so you need to be thinking about how much money is about to flow into Web3 through these typical ETFs, retirement funds, and all these different places that are going to be happening. So you take that along with now the real world asset tokenization and tokenizing real estate and all these other things that people have. This is going to be a really big deal. In Latin America, stable coins are already 39% of all crypto buys. Tokenization, treasuries, equities, and RWAs are becoming the new collateral layer for global finance. Okay.
I gotta follow it's Coach JV. He talks about the wealth transfer and there's a lot of books that have been written on it. He's really good on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's huge. That's huge. So we got Europe leading in regulation. Fed pivot was massive validation. The U.S. Market Clarity Act by 2026. Tokenization, the next multi-trillion-dollar wave. There's so much to be excited for. So I want to give a little bit of a prediction. Short term, Bitcoin stays the institutional play. Solana dominates retail, memes, and AI agents. Stablecoin adoption accelerates and LATAM and in Asia. Midterm 2026, with U.S. regulatory clarity, expect $1 to $2 trillion of fresh institutional inflows in Bitcoin, ETH, and tokenized treasuries. And long term, we're talking like 2030. This is what you should be thinking about with Skill Stacker right now. Like, I'm taking this very seriously right now, more of my goofy, silly self. This is where you should be thinking about long-term plays. Things are going to set you free. And in the meantime, while you're holding on to your stacker, you're making money. We are showing you how to make money. It's not time to go Lambo yet, fam. Like, it's time to go out there and build your bags and make money. Long-term tokenization, stablecoins will rival all of the global bond markets, and Solana will emerge as the consumer chain of choice. If you pull out your bank card, what logo is on that bank card most of the time?
You either got a Visa or a MasterCard.
That's right. Solana is the Visa of blockchains. So this is where you want to be. This is nothing has helped me build my bag faster and my war chest faster than Solana. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. Solana is an amazing tool of a blockchain for you to grow your liquidity and grow your wealth. There's so much movement and energy happening here. There's so many ways to make money. I was mapping this out with Justin the other day at the studio, and I should have taken a picture of that whiteboard. But as we were mapping it out, I showed him the 3 different buckets essentially that Skill Stacker has. Bucket number 1, let's just go over this real quick. Bucket number 1 is the creators. Those could be founders, developers. This could be meme creators, video creators, content creators, article writers, course creators, merchandise creators, because we're doing merch, right? We have all these little subcategories within this. We have the creator bucket. So that is one part of our economy. We got the people who are making brand blueprints and consultants. And then the second bucket, those were the gamers. So the game that we're working on, the loot box type thing, the Mystic Keys, everything that we're building into the gaming side where people can play around, have fun. We'll have checkers, we'll have chess, we'll have all these different games inside of our ecosystem. So there's play to create or create to earn. There's going to be play to earn. And then the third one, and there will be a fourth down the road, but right now the third one is investing. If you invest into Skill Stacker, and then when we launch our new version 2 here at the end of the month, you're going to be able to make money just by keeping your money in there. And we're working on other investment things like money masters, like honey drops, like all these different protocols that we're involved in. We're going to help people make money. So we're going to develop more and more tools where you can just put your money in. If you're a busy construction worker or accountant or government worker, or whatever you are, whatever you're doing for a living, and you don't have the time to be active in crypto and be locked to the F in, then this is a great opportunity to just invest and sit your money over there and let it continue to grow and take part of the economy that we're building, because we have, we have 25 million tokens that we're giving away back to this community for just staking alone. Only staking 25 million tokens. So this is a really, really important thing for you guys to think about in the future of where we're going with this. If you're not buying this dip right now and investing into this dip, I don't know if you really understand the big picture of what it is that I'm saying here. And so I just want to make sure that everybody's kind of getting that clearly.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for all the people that were pink blasting to DCA and ride the next leg up, make some money.
Yep. Wow, listen to look what Crypto for Impact just said. As an individual, since I started crypto, I must say that Boycell is one of the best devs I've ever seen. Man, never seen this, where a dev comes out openly to talk and show the community what's going on the back end, constantly updating the community. This is really awesome. Big respect, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Williams. Thank you, Danny, for telling me about Skill Stacker. I mean, this is the real stuff, right? When we got 300 people on here right now that are watching this, our viewership just continues to increase. I'm hoping we can get to 500 as we start to get here towards the giveaways.
1,000.
Yeah, let's break a record. You guys got to share, repost, put this in your back chats. Like, yeah, we got to get this to 1,000.
We need 1,000.
1,000. Come on, let's go.
And then we need 10,000.
Ooh, that's what I told somebody yesterday. I said there will be a point with the show where we'll have like 8,000 to 10,000 people watching at one time.
Well, if we get 100,000 views, we can start making some money on YouTube, and we could do buybacks of Skill Stacker with that and burn it.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, will you kind of share with them, Danny, a little bit about some of the mining stuff and some of the other protocols that you have a vision for?
So what we were talking about doing is the next collection that we're doing is going to be an investment opportunity. It's you buy it, you hold it, and you'll get Soul dropped into your wallet or Stacker dropped into your wallet, however you want to. We haven't worked out the final details yet, but we're talking about buying a couple miners, maybe mine some Bitcoin, some Dogecoin, because that's set up to be at $5 or $10 by next year. So if we start mining Dogecoin, that'd be great. We also talked about doing some money master stuff. If we get a large amount of them, the way my numbers worked out is if we get 300, we could make a really good amount of money every month that we could give back to the community. In the neighborhood of, $3,000 to $6,000. And that's good money.
That's very good money.
Yeah, I sat down with Joe the other day, and I crunched some numbers that I had, and I listened to his numbers, and I came to my conclusion as to where we needed to be.
Wow. See, that's beautiful. And that's what I'm talking about, is we're not just sitting here waiting for somebody to Lambo and freaking try to get this person rich or that person. Like, we're actively growing this community, growing our utilities, growing our holders, and continuing to add value into this entire Web3 market. And anybody that's
Yeah. Just
on the
passive
ride,
income that you don't have to do anything for,
that's right. That's right.
except for maybe go once a month and hit the claim button.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I
And what's
mean,
cool about that too is like you can do both. You don't have to just be a creator or just be an investor. You can go make a bunch of money, make a bunch of liquidity inside of our ecosystem as a creator with the meme militia, and then take some of that liquidity and throw it in and invest it and let that thing continue to grow for you.
yeah, every little bit now invested by the end of next year has got to set everybody straight. And that's what people don't. We're in a bull run, but we're in a super cycle bull run.
What does that mean?
This bull run's gonna be different than all the other bull runs.
Really?
So you usually see a cycle every 4 years. This one's gonna go longer. You'll probably be 5, maybe even 6 years.
Wow.
I think this bull run might end 2029, 2030.
Wow. That's wild, dude. I just noticed that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. Yeah, so that's the mindset you got to have is think like Danny. Like, think about the long-term big picture of this when we're at a 20, 50, $100 million market cap. Like, what does that future look like for you? This is huge.
Just buy your stacker, stake it up, earn some rewards, and then take profits 2 years from now
Yeah.
and go on vacation for a year.
And I think we said this yesterday is like there's one holder alone that originally invested about $4,000 in the stacker. They bought a big old grip of it at the very beginning and when it was higher, and then bought it all the way down, put a total of, I think in total, about $5,000 into it, and they staked it all. And so those that are tight here in the community know that person has made $2,400 just last month from his staking. He locked it up for 6 months and locked up his entire supply, which I think was like 60 million stacker. And this dude is never leaving our ecosystem. He is here forever. And so we have over 35% of our entire supply is locked. 35%. I know a lot of people have hesitated to come into our project so far because they see this big holder wallet at the top and they don't
Yeah, but
understand.
we're also actively burning.
Dude,
So
very
that so that that number of the 35% will continue to rise as the supply drops.
That's right. And with version 2, as it gets even better, it's going to be an absolute mind-boggling situation what happens when we put version 2 together. Do we have an idea of collection size yet for this new drop? We do. We're not announcing it yet. So it won't be big. Let me just put it that way. It's not going to be like 7,000 or 5,000 or anything like that. It'll be decent, but it won't be a huge collection. I am a proponent for quality over quantity. That's why I'm not panicking or worried about our chart right now, because I know that the right people are still here. The right people have not left, and more big ass people are coming. I posted a screenshot in our group chat a few days ago from an investor, and that guy has not come in yet. Also, all I'm going to say now at this point is that guy has not come in yet, and he is coming in. All he's doing is waiting for a huge check. So I'm not going to say what his name is. I could kind of pull up the screenshot, but I talk to this guy every single day.
His name is Jimmy.
What's that?
His name is Jimmy.
His name is
That's
Jimmy.
all you need to know.
My boy Scott knows exactly who he is. So you guys have some exciting stuff coming around the pipeline. That's why I'm like laughing right now. All these people they're just blowing it. So it's pretty funny, dude. So I want you guys to be part of this ride. If you got to get off the train, you got to get off the train, but I want you guys to stay on and enjoy this with us as we continue to rise. Let's see here. Let's get to the giveaway wheel because I've been talking and talking and talking. I just checked our ad here. We're up to 111,000 views and 141 visits to Skill Stacker. So things are starting to continue to roll up. All right. Let's see here. We'll see how that whole thing finishes out and what it really does for us. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the giveaway wheel. I'll go ahead and share my screen. Here we go. Chain Breakers Day 79. Forgot to change the title of it. So the video here on X and YouTube and Facebook says 78, but we are episode 79 today. I'll have to go back and change that manually. We got some good stuff on the wheel for you guys. Got a 10K. We got the 500. We got a 250. Where's the big one on here? I put a big one on here. 10K right there. So we got a big, and we got an NFT. So we gave away 2 NFTs yesterday. I got 1 more to give away today, and then I'll send those all out. I had to just wipe one of the people out, and then we're going to go ahead and get this thing going. So let me grab a new, fresh, clean sheet of paper. Here we go. All right, let's make it happen. First one we're going to go to is 37G7T. No BK today for this guy. Come on. Let me make sure that this looks good. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, go ahead and let him get the BK out of the way.
Let's go again. And yeah, let's let him get the BK out of the way first. Come on. We got to burn. There we go. Yeah, I mean, think about 25 million tokens that are going to get distributed between now. This is between now and the end of the year. We've already given away over 1 million of them. It's been, I think, about a little over 2 million out of the 25. So 1K.
What is it, about $1 million a month?
No, it's like, it was 4 million, and coming forward for this next month, it's going to be 2.5 million because the price has just gone up so dramatically. We have to reconfigure everything, so it's about 2.5 million. So it's going to be about $10,000 a month we're giving back to the community. Yeah, it's crazy. 1K. Here's number 4.
I mean, if they don't want it, just send it to me. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. I'll relock it back up and get it the next month too.
You hear him. You heard him. You heard it first. You heard it first from Danny. Nice. And 1K. There we go. That's a nice little start. All right. We're going to go to 12AXD. And then 2H and 1H. 1K. There you go, Danny. What's going on out there? All right. Another 1K. There we go.
Man, put that 500K back on there.
You're crazy. Everybody's always like, why are you always giving away so much? I was like, because it is better to give than to receive. That's what I do. 100.
If you always got your hand out, you're never going to get blessed.
That's right.
Woo.
Pull it off. Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Seriously.
Woo.
All right, last spin here for 12AXD. And 250. There we go. All right. There, now we go to 2H and 1H.
Is somebody breaking in your house? You look nervous.
No, I'm like, there's somebody right outside, and I'm like, they're making a lot of noise. I'm like, who the heck is that? Why are you being so loud? Shut it
It's a
down.
big guy named Paulie.
Paulie.
Yeah, Paulie.
I'm hood.
Paulie's coming to. He's coming over to see you.
Stacker. I need to get some of that stacker.
Yeah, he's coming over to see you.
Coming over to see you, know what I'm saying? All right. I actually had that feeling the other day. I was like, I need to hire like a security team or something at this point with everything that we're doing here. When this freaking stacker becomes, you know, $1 coin, it's going to be pretty wild. You guys are going to have your own bodyguards and shit. It's going to be crazy.
Nah, I'm going to live on an island.
There you go.
You gotta get on a boat to come see me.
I'll be my little rowboat coming to see Danny. Just kidding. I'll be in a yacht.
So I did look up. There's like websites that you can buy islands.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're actually not that expensive.
They're not. All right. Next one.
So I think that would be a good stacker investment to have Stacker Island.
Ooh. See, my goal is a high-rise building so that we can create a home. I want to have like a place for people who are down and out, for youth that need a place to stay. Then we'll have like offices, then we'll have event space, then we'll have like, it doesn't need to be crazy high, but a decent high-rise building where we can have our entire company and our entire ecosystem live there. All of our events will be there. Like it'll be freaking awesome.
Okay, we still need an island.
All right.
Everybody's got a high-rise building. Who has an island?
Who's got an island? Mr. Beast has an island.
No, he gave it away.
He did?
Yeah,
Damn. What are you going to do with an island
I'm gonna build me a shack and I'm gonna live on it.
besides
Go
be
fishing.
bored? Besides be bored. Sounds really
Nah, man.
boring.
I'll get Starlink and I'll have Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. You'll be doing the show from.
Yeah,
What
from
happens
the
when it
island, straight away from the island.
right by the beach?
I go out to get a mango off my tree, man.
And
I
the
take a
bird.
ocean bath.
All right, let's see here. Next one, so that was 9BZVHU. Next one here is 8GDEL. Let's see if 8GDEL's got some luck today. Because yesterday they hit BK.
Mm.
I shouldn't have said those words. Oh
Here it
my
comes.
God. I was about to say, bro, what in the mother of God? Oh my goodness, as I say to my daughter, not oh my God. 8GDEL, here we go. You know what? It just hit me. I had this question hit me. I would love to see in the comments, what do you guys need right now? What do you guys need most? What would be most helpful for you? Is there something that we can do to support you better? Something that would be a blessing to you, something that would be helpful for you, a tool, a resource, a connection, an opportunity. I'd love to see some comments down below to hear what you guys need. Besides these giveaways, because we've already done 10K, 10K. We've already given away over 20K so far, just on 2 people. Ooh, no! 8GDEL. 2 days in a row, bro.
Got him.
Got him,
Got
bro.
him.
How does that happen? I don't understand this. That's
Didn't
wild.
didn't Queen hit it like 2 days in a row too?
No, that was Meme King.
Oh, okay.
That was Meme King. Meme King hit it 2 days in a row. Oh, all right. BRMUP. Here we go. BRMUP. Here we go. $500. I like what he said here. I need to see that big investor step in. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. There's multiple people here that can verify that.
There's gonna be some multiple people that's gonna be sad when he does come in.
They're gonna be like, oh, yeah, dude, they're gonna be so sad.
Damn, I sold for 20 soul. I could have.
I could have had 200 sold. Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Here we go. Burn. But I'm happy for them because I'm seeing these people and it's like $2,000 in profit and $2,000 in profit and $2,000 in profit. I'm like, hey, take your small little win now because the people that are here, they're going to be winning a whole lot more than that. We had a huge breakthrough last night in the car on the way home with Meme King. It was insane, dude. What's coming for what is next? Because you guys don't know probably, but we have a conference coming up in October. It's just a couple months out, less than a couple months now, and this conference is going to have 1,000 people there. And we're going to be getting Stacker in the hands of every person that we possibly can there. From the moment that person walks through the doors of this event to the moment that they exit, it's going to be freaking insane.
Are you gonna just give everybody a ledger with 100 Stacker on
it? Maybe. I need to get a king or a queen so I can meet up with you and figure out how to start my plans. That's freaking great right there. Lots of nice burns today. Haha, need to learn programming. Okay, I like that. I have a programming team. Let's see here. Hey, fam, we got Base Boy in here. Pay off 100. Oh, look at this. OG Nos is here, bro. Pay off 150K of Reno debt. That's pretty funny. I'm going to use Stacker to get my first car. Dude, that's amazing right there. I'm going to highlight that one. Look at that. I'm going to use Stacker to get my first car. That's freaking awesome, dude. One thing that will help is making connections and coming up with a plan to grow my project's vision. I love that. Need to pay for web design lessons and want to learn more of it. We teach that. I got that already built in for you guys. That's already a training that I can show you guys. This is awesome. For programming, good skill to learn foundation. You'd be better off learning programming foundations and all AI pertinent information in relation to programming.
Yeah, AI can do it faster than anybody.
That's for another day. He said, one thing I need most is for me to go back to school and also learn programming. Everybody wants to learn programming. That's so funny. Things are about to change so dramatically for you guys. You don't even
You
understand.
don't you don't you don't even need to do programming anymore.
To a degree, there's some truth for that in that for sure, but actually knowing how to do it and then using AI to help you make it do it faster is the alpha there.
Yeah.
Because AI is not perfect. AI gets a lot of things right, and you got to know what you're looking at. So, these WYSIWYG, what do they call them? These builders, what do they call these Web3 or AI builders now that are coded?
So there, I just seen an advertisement the other day. There is a app on your that you can download on your phone
Uh,
that codes apps for your phone.
wow.
It's all built on AI. It
Wow.
builds it out, puts the app on your phone, and you can share it with anybody you know.
That's amazing. M1DSB. Here we go. M1DSB. And 6AEXP. 1K. Second spin. Here we go. $500. All right, next one. I can build a full-blown funnel with all the automations and everything in about 4 to 5 hours, and I can charge somebody 2,000, 2,500 bucks easily for that without even needing to have any coding language, any knowledge on coding. And I do have coding knowledge. But that's where we're at now with our lead butler system is you have that ability now. Nice, another 1K. You have that ability now, and that was it. Okay, 6AEXP. They get 5 spins. They got a full set. I gotta
Yep.
find other wallets. AKBEQ. All right, here we go. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
AEXP hit a BK. Oh my gosh. AKBEQ. Here we go. 5 spins. Let's do this. Shout out to all the new people that are holding those Me Militia that they just bought. Super excited. What the hell? Okay, 1K.
What the hell?
What the hell, guy? Hey, Bobby? What are you doing, the ladybird? All right. Let's see. 500. I swear. Oh, no, 1K. Yeah, scratch that out. I wrote too soon. There we go. We'll go next one here. I had a ChatGPT write 100% of code for an entire iPhone app as a test. It took a lot of prompts, but I never wrote a single line of code. That's freaking amazing, man. That's amazing. The time that we're living in right now. All right, here we go. Last spin here. One more spin after this for 6 or AKBEQ. Donate. All right, one more after this. Here we go. This is it. For 6 or AKBEQ. If you think 6. AKBEQ. Here we go. Donate.
I can't remember the name of that other app that I was just looking at, but I'll see if I can find it.
All right, next one here is CG5E1.
Nah, he don't need anything.
You're gonna he's gonna roast you, bro. He's gonna roast you. Here we go. Come on. 500. Oh, nice. 10K.
Dang,
Good win. I need some of his luck.
I know. 50K, 300K.
100K. It's freaking wild, man. All right. Now 100. All right. There it is. There it is. And then we got CQZRD.
I guess I need to start buying in the wallets that I used to do with the 30 days of giveaways.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to find this. There's a wallet here that we have. I'm trying to find Justin's wallet, what it starts with, because I want to call him too. And then we got, so I'm doing CQZRD right now. Let's get to 1K. It's first one. And then we got Zazzy's wallet.
Need to see what's the first 5 of your wallet, Nate?
10K. BQCRD just got 10K. Here we go. Third spin. $500. There we go. Last one. GZKKX. Okay, 37X7 NF. 37X7. 37X7NF. 3ERNY. 8YDEY. J19YM.
Yep.
GZ. I saw that this morning. KKX. 4U9JG as well. I saw them get in this morning. Make sure they get 4U9JG and 4HKG. 4HKG. Where's that?
Hey, get H. Go ahead and spin for HUZ95.
HUZ95. How many do they got?
I don't know. I'm checking. What kind of meme militia you got, Nate?
256 BF. 500. There we go. All right. 5 NSNC. Here we go. I think he's got a queen or a king. 250. This is for 5.
Yeah, I don't remember right offhand. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
And if I close this down to go look it up, it's going to kick me out.
Yeah, totally. 5 NSNC. 1K. We'll spin for him. I think he's got a queen. I know for sure he's got a queen.
Well, if you know, then let it go.
Yeah, we'll do that right now. Right as this one's done. And 1K. Okay. I got to do 37X DNF real quick. They only get 2 spins, so I'll do that real quick. 37X ZNF. First one is 100 stacker. Second one here, and then we'll do that HUV95. There we go. Right after this. Ooh, Zazzy just got an NFT. Let's go. Another. She got a honey drop NFT. I love it. All right, HUZ95. 5 spins. 5 spins for the queen. 10K on the first one. Nice. There we go. 10K. All right, second spin. $250. There we go. Third spin. Here we go for the queen. Nice. 100. Okay. Next spin. Let's go. HUZ95.
How close are we for the wheel to be done?
Next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be next week. 250. There we go. All right, one more spin here. Last spin for HUZ95. And donate. There we go. Nice. So that wallet, Nate's wallet, just got 10,000 plus another 500 plus another 100. So 10,600 stacker. Nice little bag.
Nice.
For this
yeah, it's a nice little come up.
Nice little come up to make apps. This all these people chiming in. The only thing you think you need to know right now is numbers go up. That's so true. Went to a computer camp a long time ago. Don't remember a thing. That's freaking hilarious. Got Destiny. So there's about half a dozen to close to a dozen wallets. 3ERNY, 8YDEY, J9YM, GZKKX, 4U9JG. That's a good one. 4HKG, 256BF. So I'm going to get those done offline. 9ZVHU. There's the other one. Let me make sure that, I got that one already. So yeah, there's a couple more that I got to get to. GRAZC, there it is. I was wondering where that one was at. And GRAZC. So I'll get these ones done here offline. I got plenty of time today. I'll be working away here at the studio, home studio. And if you guys need anything, please give me a holler. I'm stoked for all you guys that won today. And we just really appreciate all the support that you're doing, all the faith that you've put into us, and for holding strong for as long as you have. And man, you guys just got to understand how close we are here. We're just at the beginning. So yeah, we do. I didn't, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize you did Don's offline too. We do spins offline as well. So
Yeah, all the time.
all the time. I just did them this morning. So we're doing a lot of spins because we can't get to all of them on the show. That's part of why we're getting this wheel built right now. So if you guys need anything, please give me a holler. We love you all. Have an amazing day. Keep praying for Danny's dad. And thank you guys. And as always, keep looking up.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wave Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wave Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wave Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Bye, Danny.